Welcome everyone. We'll go ahead and switch over to Just Cam for a minute. Hope everyone's having a great start to their Thanksgiving break. It's Wednesday night as your turkey is brining up. Hop on in, join us. I'm fiddling a little bit here. I'm trying to figure out a way. We talked about this on my last stream, how to get the chat to pop up as like an overlay. And I 80% found a way, but it's not quite working. And I think it's because of where I launched the stream from. So I may need to do some more tinkering with it. But for now, I've got it up as a window, as a pop-out from YouTube live, like broadcasting. The only hitch with that is it's going to have my toolbar down at the bottom of the screen. So I'll probably get used to it, but it'll work for tonight. I'd rather see the chat than have that there. Although the minute I click off anything, like if I have to go through my black box and click something with my mouse, it's instantly going to go away. So it'll be a little bit of a juggling act, but we'll figure it out. I'm working on it. I don't want to have to get another monitor only to monitor chat is the thing. I don't think I need a fourth monitor for that process. I don't want to have one. I did see like those really small kind of like USB monitors that might work for it if I do have to do it. But if I can have it just as an overlay on one of I have so much screen real estate. I can put it any spot I want. It just has to stay on top and not disappear, which is the catch. So we'll figure it out. But let's go ahead and hop over to iRacing. We're gonna be running some GT3 at Watkins Glen. Don't need that up. And actually, we're going to start. Here, I have a sneeze coming on. Sorry about that. We're going to start in the GT3 fixed. So I think what we'll be able to do is we'll do a GT3 fixed. We'll do a endurance longer race, and then we can do another GT3 fix, and then I'll probably have to go because I'm recording a podcast tonight. If you want to head over to the Bulletproof podcast, look it up on your favorite podcasting. It's about action movies with a bunch of my friends. Sorry. Great stuff. What did Restream send me a few minutes ago? Oh, never mind. I thought maybe it recognized it. Perfect timing. Apologize. Started this live stream. Now my throat is like scraped me and sneezing. But I got to record a podcast tonight, and we are doing the new Deathstalker movie. If you want to check it out, but I'll be recording that like at 10 o'clock, so I think they'll time it out just right. So let's hop in. I've done some practice. I did some practice last night, did some practice today, but I haven't done a race yet. So that's why I didn't want to jump right into the endurance sprint race. We'll do this fixed version first. Can I? Ooh, it's very sensitive. Yeah, I don't think that works better. I don't know. I'm trying to get my mic a little better. I don't know how people do it. I've watched plenty of people where like they have it literally sitting right here as they're sim racing. I think that would drive me crazy. I don't think it sounds that much worse to just have it right off to the side. I think it's a little better if I get right up in it, but I'm gonna have to keep my keyboard right on cue because I gotta Alt tab to bring up the chat box every time. It's gonna get really annoying, but I don't really have a more elegant solution right now. Any minute, there we go. I gotta tab over. There we go. Best I can do right now. All right.
Pit lane speed limit is 40 miles per hour.
Yesterday I was able to do the one and get into the 144s. I did like a.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
I shouldn't have my. I still have my comparison sector set to. Let's see, as soon as I clicked away. Jeez, that's not good. I wonder why that's so bad. Let's go. We just want all-time best. I had the other stuff loaded in. I had the comparison car from Apex loaded in for LMP3s or LMP2s that I was testing. If I have like some time at the end of the week, I might do that race, but this one just felt more fun. I was just instantly like more enjoying it. So I don't know if I'll get to the
Pit exit is clear. Push now.
IMSA this week or not, depending on how the holiday weekend ends up.
Cold tires all round.
And if we have a lot of fun doing this race, I might just keep doing this race. Get these tires warmed up.
Hey, bud, you're upside down.
Jeez, that wall's right there.
We have damage.
Yeah, I really wish they would like give you the option to like use tire warmers in practice, like tire warmers, so that you didn't have to putt around for 2 laps waiting for the stinking tires to get
Exit is
warmed up.
clear. Don't cross the line.
It's even worse like in the LMP3s or the LMP2s. You gotta go like 4 laps before those things heat up. So you waste like the first 15 minutes of your practice session just, and then God forbid you hit a wall and you gotta start all over again. I get maybe not in these open practice lobbies, but in like your like test lobbies, like your test ones that you set up, your private sessions, you should be able to like enable tire warming or something to where they just start optimal. You don't have to. Because if I get the boys from Chevy and we go on our own little private session, odds are they're going to have tire warmers and they're going to warm the tires up for me. They're still not going to be warm, but they should be a little bit better for lap 2 here. Oh yeah, now you see my all-time best is a 1:44.791. Optimal time is a 44.4, which would be good enough for 8th. If I can pull that off. Yeah, we're not quite hooked up yet. Don't quite have these tires warmed up yet. kind of forgot my brake marker there. It's the 150, I think. Can't get that to hook up there.
Okay, Ryan, you need to watch the track limits. B33.
Locked them up there. One thing I didn't get to try is I haven't tried it on the open setup yet. We should get a little bit of time, I think, to practice. It's usually not that different, I find, though. Usually if you can run the fixed, you can run the...
B29.
Oh, come on, dude. A few weeks ago, we ran here in Super Formula Lights. That was very different. But we did have a good week, or a good few races here there. One I easily should have won, but the guy took me out into turn one, and I drove all my way all the way back up to fourth from like last place in lap one.
B31. That puts you 4.6 seconds off the leader's pace.
Just felt like a huge click in my wheel. That was weird. right, we're into the 145s.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, a little better, not much. First half of the lap wasn't great. Nope. I tried to push it a little bit further to see if I can do it, but it didn't work.
This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
$130 drivers in 31st. I know it's not a perfect analogy because not everybody always even puts in a lap, but usually if I can be like in the top quarter of how many drivers there are, it's a decent sign. Any more than that, I start getting worried. I feel like I'm not getting this right. I'm just tracking out too far.
P33.
To the top of the hill before shifting. There we go. Lost a little time there on my best. We had a nice little slide there, get a little slip angle in there on that one. Nope, went too deep. Shoot. Dang it. That was a decent lap.
Front left, 94%.
I went too deep and then tried to just turn it. Went too deep and then tried to just make a hard left and going uphill like that. Car was like, no, thank you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Pit exit's clear. Push.
Gosh, 185 drivers. There's not too many races I do where I get that many. GT3s are super popular. And that's with an IMSA series and all the regional GT3 series also going on. Oh yeah, cold tires. Yep, that's right. That's right. Around. So bad. I feel like it takes forever waiting on it to get through there. Full lift. Full cold tires.
B38.
On your right, clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Oh, we got a Max behind us. On his out lap. Watch out for them Red Bull liveries.
That lap time was 146.42.
Come on. Ah, waiting too long to get through there. Ooh, that was good. I saved a lot of time on my best there. That wasn't good. Yeah, the boot kind of killed us on that one. We were looking pretty good.
B39, you're currently 3.7 seconds off the pace. That was at 146.27.
Losing it right there. I was hoping to get into the 144s before this practice session ended, but we were not able to do that. It looks like. That was good.
On your left. Clear left.
Hell yeah. Can I get this right? Figure out how to get through there quicker. I keep losing time there.
B41.
Alright, we'll go ahead and park it. Alright, we'll jump into the lobby. First race of the day.
Front left, 96%. Left rear, 98.
Ta-da, ba-da, ba-ba, ba. That many drivers, was there? 293. Wow, that's a ton of drivers. So ideally, we're probably going to end up in a lobby with like everybody at our with 1.2 or whatever we are iRating. That many people. There's not going to be a wide spread, I imagine. Come on. It's 6:15. Open her up. I like how there's a New Museum of Glass sign right next to the Make Glass Invisible sign. Which is it? Do you want to make a museum or do you want to make it invisible? Error. The most nerve-wracking thing about live streaming is just not wanting to get wiped out in lap 1, and then we're all sitting here for the next half an hour, 45 minutes. Next race won't start till 7. Gamma. This thing used to go so fast. All right, nothing to change since we're fixed. Where are we? We're the 16 car. What was that? Something off. Of 17? There's only 17 cars in here? No, there's 19. Okay. So we're towards the back. Like I said, though, my guess is most of these people are probably all the same iRating. I can tell you, actually. So top is 1.4, we're 1.3. Strength of field's 1.4, so yeah, they're pretty close.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 82 Fahrenheit.
All right, let's go qualify. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I keep. It's just the next one. All I have to do is hit it once. All right.
Okay, Ryan, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. Rising, it's now 80 Fahrenheit.
Don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck. Still don't feel like I have a good grasp on this corner right here. It feels clunky every time. If you got any tips in the chat, let me know. That was close. I feel like maybe I'm braking too soon, but I feel like if I brake right at the crest of the hill, it always goes bad.
The leader has just done a 145.90. P4, you've just done a 147.03.
You can do better than that. Ah, that's bad. Lost some time there. Just feel like it. Hey, we got through there much better. Second and a half better. Much better. Much, much better. How about that? Boom. Just gotta get more consistent. I don't know if we can do that consistently, but we can got into the 145s. Shot us up to P2. Let's see how it holds, though. The 1 in 5 car haven't gone yet. Still, we're the 16. We're probably going to start in the top 5 or 6. Just got to get through those first few laps. And the tires are cold, I feel like. Once the tires get warmed up, I feel like we get better every single lap. I feel like we get stronger as the race goes on. Just gotta get through those first few. Slip back to 4th. I mean, hard to argue with that. I know I did like what was my best, a 144.7. So I mean, but today I haven't been able to get close to that. That was last night. Da-da-da-da. If you're watching, please drop a like. Now's a good time while we're waiting. Let me know in the comments where you're going for Thanksgiving tomorrow, if anywhere. Or if not, how do you plan to spend the free time? Hopefully you got some free time. Dun, dun, dun.
That's the end of the session. P5.
P5, okay. I'll take it. P16 starting P5. Well, it's a good start. We'll take it. All right. Now we got to get to... So we're going to be on the inside of turn 1. Oh, we do a full pace lap? The full thing?
The race starts in 90 seconds. T-minus 60 seconds.
Survive turn 1. I've done turn 1 in GT3 races plenty of times and other sims, but this is my first GT3 race here in this one, so I just gotta be real careful. I don't want to get... It's that weird middle ground of if you are too cautious, you're gonna get ran over from behind.
T-minus 30 seconds.
There's always that like weird like eh. Barry, what's going on, man? Haven't heard from you in a while. Thank you, thank you.
Race starts in 10 seconds. The strength of field is 1400. Your tyres are cold, watch out. The track temp is 77.
GT3's at Watkins Glen. That's just like old times, mate. Just in a different sim.
Rolling start, get ready. Follow car number 11 in the right lane. Race car speed is 48 miles per hour.
Already?
do like in the GT3s though how it shows me my tire temperature. It just seems like nothing ever gets it up on the, up on the base lap. Like none of this is doing anything. It's a placebo effect. Oh no, man. Hopefully everything's going all right. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, my grandpa actually passed away last week. I did like a little video, did a little tribute livery for him. Actually won my first IndyCar race the very next day, which was pretty cool. Tomorrow will be the first Thanksgiving without Grandpa. We're all going over to Grandma's. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. Oh, thank you, Barry. Appreciate it. Yeah, he was awesome. He raced flat track dirt bikes for like most of his life, like all the way into his 70s. He was a pretty cool dude. I actually got his like number plate up here on the back behind me, if you notice it. It says Thumper because that was what he called his dirt bike after it like bucked him off and like broke a few bones. They called it Thumper from then on. All right, here we go. Not a great start.
Go, go, go.
Got kind of caught off guard there.
On your left.
But the important thing is we survived turn one.
Still there. Clear left.
The car ahead is Garrett, car number 1. There's an incident in
Appreciate
the
that,
outer
eh?
loop. It looks like Bearcat. We have damage.
Oh, man. Daggone it. Yeah, just driving back across the road there was pretty dumb.
The driver in front of us is Toro, car number 11. Incident in tow. Looks like it's Mendes.
Doesn't feel too bad, but it is a little shaky.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Genius, 14. Just wonderful work.
Clear right.
You have 6 incident points.
6 incident points from utter nubbins. That feels more. I feel like I got more damage now than I did before. Just dove it up in there without any idea what to do.
V6. Okay, Ryan, the next car is Sam, car number 14, B license.
Man, I feel like I could easily run him down if I didn't have damage now.
Getting spicy.
It's definitely not
Don't be
stable.
intimidated. Keep them behind you.
Ah! Sucks. I feel like I could run away from this guy behind me if I didn't have damage.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 81 Fahrenheit.
I feel like that's the only reason he's there.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Come on, Ryan. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
And flash your lights at me and then be slow.
It's just done 146.10. B7.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Have it. Nice one.
Car right. Clear right.
The next car is Carol. Car number 10. Remaining, 15 minutes to go. Focus on the exits. You can go faster here. Fastest lap for Saurus, 145.48. Hold your nerve, make them do the work. Quicker than you entering heel.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Put
I'm
the
sorry to
red
hear
light
that,
on.
man. Never fun when you lose people, especially around the holidays. Just makes everything hit a little harder.
On your left. Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
There's an incident in turn 9. We think it might be Friedrich. You have 10 incident points.
You guys are geniuses,
Left
man.
side. Clear left.
Freaking A,
Leader's
dude.
just done it, 145.
Not a good sign for the night. These guys just fucking chuck it in there the
Take it.
minute they get a notice.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 40 miles per hour. We have no recorded pit timings. Our exit position estimates will be on. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 15. Ahead ahead of Garrett. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Hola, hola.
1.
La boss.
Box now.
Ah, 3
Left
minutes.
front 96%, right rear 97.
Just like stupid stuff, man. If you're faster than someone, you'll get there. Like just chucking it in
Avanti,
there.
Galoppi, avanti, avanti.
Three different people just used us up. Just chucked it in there and wiped us out.
That's a new fastest lap for Toro, 145.06.
We'll get down to like a minute 30 around there. It's usually a good barometer. Let everybody get clear of us. I wish I could tell how fixed it is.
Okay, Ryan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Keep digging. This isn't over yet.
Guy behind us is still towing, DNFing. So we got a little bit of window before the guy's behind us, and then we can get out there and someone else gets wrecked. Might as well wait now for everybody to pass, and by then we'll go.
New fastest lap for Soares, 144.88.
I saw I was like, I don't know, I could see that guy in my rearview mirror. His nose disappeared, and I'm like, well, here we go. And he just... All right, let's go.
All clear. Push now.
It's kind of one of those things where, like, we got to get our I rating up so that we can get in that sweet spot where you don't have to deal with so many of these people. It's like the old Gran Turismo days when you were, like, stuck in
There's an incident
CB
in turn 6.
lobbies and you're
Thinking
like,
might be Bearcat. Yellow flag.
you can't get out of the mud there. No, I think the penalty system is better here. Still, you get... It might suck getting the incident points that hurt your safety rating, but they don't hurt you in the race as much. So, like, there's still going to be times where, you know, all those incidents, even if they're not your fault, they still count.
New fastest lap for Toro,
there's that element of it sucks, but like there's, short of having, you know, man stewards, there's really no way to, short of like AI getting so smart that it knows who's at fault. It just, you know, so even if somebody runs into you, you still get incident points. So like in regards to your race, other than damage, you're not going to have it like, you know, in Gran Turismo where sometimes you get screwed with like a 3-second slowdown penalty for something you didn't do or for whatever reason, and it just ruins your race.
Okay, Ryan, halfway home.
Here,
P17.
I mean, you can still ruin your race because you take damage, but it doesn't always ruin your race. Like I think the first 2 incidents that we got in didn't ruin our race. We'd had a little bit of damage, but we were still manageable. That third one pretty much knocked us out. But so I don't know. I like it better. You feel like it has less effect on the race. It might affect your score and stuff like that, but if your race gets ruined for an accident, it's because of damage, not because of, you know, some sort of weird track limits thing, or,
Slippery surface flags out.
you know, you
Agree with
pass a car unghost a split second before you pass them, and then you get a penalty for passing under yellow. One of those kinds of dumb things that would happen all the time in GT7. That kind of stuff doesn't happen.
Fastest lap for Beringer, 144.54.
Oh, how did I drop all the way to 17th? There must have been some guys that
There's an incident in turn 10. It looks like
got
Mike
out or something.
and Mendes.
Oh shoot.
Mike is pitting from P12. He should come out close in front of you. Sixteenth place. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Incident in turn 6. Looks like it's Merkel.
I will say there's one. It's less of an issue here than it is on oval tracks, but they do have the issue where if you get into a wreck and you go shooting down pit road, you get a speeding penalty.
2 is now in the lead.
Even though if you're doing it to avoid an accident, which kind of sucks. It's kind of an oval specific thing, but sucks.
P15.
Unfortunately, we're kind of in that mode where like the best way to beat dirty drivers is just to be so much faster than them that you don't have to deal with them. But we're not quite there yet.
minutes to go, 2 minutes. Okay, Ryan, you've got half your fuel left.
Yeah. Let's run some quali laps.
Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits.
Although I do still have some damage. I'm still nursing some damage.
You've just done a 146.43. Good lap, that's your best in the session.
It's done my fastest lap with damage. And my lap was faster than the leaders that lap.
There's an incident in the outer loop. Looks like it's Garrett.
I have a feeling when I go back and watch these incidents, it's going to be the similar, same people over and over again.
Incident in Heel. It looks like Friedrich.
Really?
They're showing the slippery surface flag.
I pass you.
B13. White flag, last lap. Soros took the win.
So I guess the lesson is if someone's a little bit faster than you, you better let them go or else they're just going to wreck you.
B15, that's it. We're done. Bad luck, Ryan.
Pretty sure that car just there was the one that wrecked me. All right, what time is it? Real quick. Let's go look at the incidents, then we gotta go jump in the next one.
That's the end of the session.
That's the guy that took us out right there. Dumb. They're 3 car too. All right, let's go jump in. Boo, all you people that wrecked us. All right, the next one is the endurance sprint. This one's 40 minutes long. Get registered, and then I'm going to quick potty break. Oh, can we just look at this real quick? Oh, 51 I rating we lost there. And plus 37 safety rating. We can't do that. We can't afford to do that multiple times. We'll lose our A license. All right, let's go ahead and launch it. And I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Dang, we even beat the loading screen. I did not think that would be the case. All right, I'd like to get at least, man, I'm not even thinking I'm going to get like a lap in with the open setup. Would have been nice. Whoops. This should pop up a box so you don't see what I'm doing here. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Okay. Hey, it did work. Look at that. Can't see my setup.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. The track temps increasing. It's now 80 Fahrenheit.
All right, well, that's kind of the most important part, is just to see what it feels like through the bus stop. I imagine it'll feel even better once I get these tires warmed up. Pretty much, usually just drive it relatively the same. You can just be a little bit more aggressive on an open setup. I feel like it's just more grip. I don't think it can rain. Does it rain in this race? Is there any chance of rain? I didn't pay attention. Oh yeah, that's much tighter. Like the car just turns so much easier in there. I imagine I could probably carry some more speed through here. Maybe eventually. Let's get one of these at speed. It wants to drift out a little bit more in the middle. It's not quite as disciplined through there, honestly, as the even as the fixed setup is. Definitely bites in these corners harder though, so you can be a little more aggressive on them. All right, got a little bit in. Boop, there you go. I got my cup here. This one we will have to pit at one point. It's just annoying, man. I can take somebody being faster than me. And usually I'll even show you some grace, you know. If you've displayed it, you're faster than me, I'm not going to fight you. But these guys that as soon as they get to your bumper, they just assume you're get out of the way. Just because like two of the sectors maybe you're a little better than me and I might be better than you in one or two of the others, then you're going to have to earn it. I'm not just going to get out of your way then. These guys just flashing their lights, and he flashes his lights at me. And then I let him go, and then he immediately botches the next two turns, and then I pass him again. What are we doing? All right. It is dry, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. All right, chat. Don't let me forget to change my setup from the quality one to the race one. I'm notorious for doing that. Did it in LMP3s last week. Hey, chill. Cat's about to step on the power strip. If everything goes black. Okay. If everything goes black, you all know what happened. All right, let's try this again. Oh, we're the 9 car in this one. Forgot to look at that. Am I up? Yep, I'm up.
We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
We want a clean race this time. If we do a 40-minute race clean, that should help our safety rating get back up. Take it easy. We're still on cold tires. Burked way too soon there. Push a little bit harder than that.
The leader has just done a 147.35. The leader's just done a 145.00. P4, you've just done a 145.92.
Should be able to make up some time here if I do this better. A little bit. Yeah, we got a little bit right at the end there. 210
P6.
P6.
145.66.
All right. Will you get away from there? You're making me nervous. Just go find somewhere else to lay. You're making me nervous. All right. Started P5 last. Oh, there's still a ton of people to go. This guy was in the last lobby and he was a little bit quicker, I think. See if I recognize anybody else. All right, the people that took us out. I don't know. Some people really are like they're spooked off by the open setup stuff. Either they don't want to have to, either they just don't want to pay for setups, or assume that they're going to be sweatier. So you do get some people that just won't do open lobbies. Now that I know that works, I might change. I can change like what the image is that pops up when I go to my garage. So like they do this because when you, most of the setup shops do not want you sharing what the setups are, obviously. So they have this thing in my overlay that as soon as you go into the garage, just throws up an image. Oh, you're right. Holy crap. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good call, my friend. Holy shit, I would have done it. I don't think I should do the endurance one. Okay. Haha. Jeez. Thanks, Barry. You're the man. Holy crap. I would have done it. I wasn't even thinking about it. Gosh. I don't do enough of these races to... And an IndyCar, it automatically does it. IndyCar, when you go into quali, it automatically loads your quali setup. And then when you go to the race, it automatically reloads your race setup. You don't have to manually change it. Saved my ass.
6th place.
Would have been pitting 3 laps in. And the sucky thing is 40 minutes isn't enough to pit 3 laps in and still make it. So like you're going to have to 2-stop it as soon as it happens. All right, P6. Nice. Beautiful. We were P5 last race, P6 this race. Hopefully We don't get destroyed. Hey, quit chewing on cables. Quit. She's just back here in a mess of cables, chewing on them. Wanting to get into trouble. Go lay down somewhere. Or go chew on something else. The thing is, as soon as I'm over here, she wants to be over here. Which is sweet to some extent. Oh, let me pull up chat on the screen here. There we go. The irony of me talking about the garage and all that stuff and not even realizing that I need to change my setup. All right, about 30 seconds. Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. Wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
The track temp is 74 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 65. 40 minutes. We have no recorded pit timings. This will hurt the fuel estimate.
All right, everybody, this one's 40 minutes, so we can be a little more patient here, right? We don't have to be throwing it in on like lap 2.
Race car speed is 43 miles per hour.
I gotta be more ready for the start too. I kind of got caught on my back foot at the start on that last one. I was waiting for the green light, not looking at the cars when they go. As soon as everybody else goes, I can go. The Aston up there, that thing, that's like the car this week on this race. Bus stop is a little more sketchy with this open setup, I will say. I had it like dialed in the fixed setup. It feels a little more sketchy. It's definitely gonna. It's less just like muscle memory. Mind-numbingly just do it now. I'll have to make sure I'm paying attention. I'm gonna spit out. I'm actually losing tire temperature on this outlap. I'm pretty sure. Lock in, here we go.
Be ready, watch for the lights.
Much
Good luck,
better.
ladies. Behave.
Much better that time.
Good luck, good luck. Let's go.
Three wide, you're on the left. Clear right.
Had to give some space there. Somebody was coming out wide, but we survived. Whoa! Jeez-o. Is it damp?
Got damage.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh, man.
Ryan, rough start, mate. You've got a lot of work to do now.
It just... I almost looked like I saw a rooster tail or something. It's just cold tires?
The guy in front is Jay, car number 15, B license.
That's why you practice. That's why I should have done more practice in the open setup. I didn't know that was going to do that right off the bat. Great. Sucker just went right around, didn't it? That was like when I was racing the Formula cars here.
You're reeling, P22. The gap is now 0.40.
I don't think we need to pit.
There's an incident in turn 9. You think it might be Pinto?
Let's just pretend we did last the first challenge, all right?
The car in front is Tim, car number 2, P21.
All right. Oh, big wreck.
There's an incident in turn 2. Looks like it's Addy and John. Yellow flag.
All right, everyone's going to give us a chance to get back in it a little bit.
Left side. Clear left.
Good thing is we got 40 minutes. Got plenty of time. And a pit stop to come. Just
There's an incident in the outer loop. It looks like Richard. The leader has just done a 140.
Car left. Clear left.
That's the stuff we'll have some more about. 15th place.
well, we're already up to where we finished in the last
Right,
race.
Ryan, the next car is Brunel, car number 24, B license.
I mean, obviously I'm not happy about it, but it's kind of crazy that I was able to save it and not do more damage, losing it right there with barriers on either side. That I was able to kind of hit the wall flush enough to where it didn't really wreck the car.
Incident in the outer loop. We think it might be Montgomery and Wallace. Yellow flag.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
What's that guy doing?
Car right. Clear right.
Chill, Tim, man. You almost took us both out there. Just chucked it right in there, didn't he?
There's an incident here. Heel. It looks like Estro. That's a new fastest lap for Wozniak. 1:44.88. Okay, Ryan. Don't think
I think
about
it's
the
no
times,
skill.
just hit each and every apex.
I think it's just
12.
skill
Your
issues
fuel
on some of these
window
guys.
opens on lap 7, but end on lap 15. We didn't record pit timings. Our fuel estimates won't be reliable.
I think it is cold though. I think the weather, the air temperature is cold, so it is slick out here.
Nice move, Andres.
It definitely slides around a lot more, but I mean, I think that's because that's what's fast. So you just got to be on it. It's not as locked in as the fixed setup. And I got a little bit of damage. Something's damaged. I don't know what exactly, but something is.
The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
I gotta be more aggressive in there. I gave up way too much.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 78 Fahrenheit.
I'm
Fastest lap for
catching the guy in front of me, but the guy behind me is catching me even quicker. Like the guy behind me, like he's obviously way faster. He's in like half a lap. He's already closed off like a second. So that I will respect when he gets up here.
Last lap time was at 1:47.00. Scott, car number 22, is leading the race.
That's a little better, a little more aggressive there.
The leader has just done a 1:44.33.
I was gonna let that guy pass me in the straight, but then he all of a sudden dropped off.
That lap was at 1:46.54.
Ah, just annoying. If I'd had that little bit of information that I can't take that uphill
Incident in the
flat
outer
out
loop. Looks like it's
on the
Wozniak.
first lap, I would have
Okay,
been
Ryan, you're
fine.
reeling. 10th position. In the gap's now 0.36. He's pretty slow into turn 6. Let's see how wide you can make this thing. They're faster than us into the inner loop.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Congrats, Andreas. You just slowed us both down from passing that guy. Way to go.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
I mean, that guy right there, you had to go too wide through that section like an idiot, and then he got away. People just don't use like smart racecraft or brains. Even though he don't know that I wasn't really going to fight him, like, it's just stupid. We're both catching the guy. Just
Gap 2.
let's
Pinto.
catch him.
Ahead is now 0.7. The guy in front is Pinto, car number 4.
I would have had that guy in like 2 more corners. And then you could have passed him, and then you could have passed me, and we're all happy.
New fastest lap for Scott, 144.17.
Now this guy's getting away from both of us. He hasn't really chipped in on
Nice
him.
move, Jay.
That was 147.16.
Darren, I'm offended, man. I passed you and you didn't say nice move. Come on.
Woo! Got a little sketchy right there, son.
All right, Ryan. Pit window is open. The gap to Pinto ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3. We have no recorded pit timings. The estimate position estimates won't be reliable. Expected clear track on exit. On exit, we should be in
How
position
was close,
18.
Bruno?
There's an incident in turn 11. You think it might be Nico? Souza is closing the gap. It's now 1.1. He's quicker than you into the inner loop.
Whoa! That wasn't fun.
You've got half your fuel left.
The car's getting kind of sketchy. It's wanting to, back end's wanting to come out. I don't know if it's the damage I got or tires are wearing or what.
Okay, Ryan, the next car is Brunel, car number 24, B license.
On your right. Clear right. Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Come on, don't let him get away.
I'm getting caught by everybody now. I think it's some of these guys that got like wrecked out early and are faster. They're making their way up through their order now.
B12.
Car right. Clear right.
Woo! That thing is sketchy coming up through there. You can't really see it, but man, I can feel that. It
The guy
seems.
in front is Zuza, car number 30.
Car is getting really squirrely. I got pit, I think, here.
The gap to J behind is now 0.48.
Jay, I'm boxing this lap. Just giving you a heads up. So don't do any dives or anything. Or hit me when I try to go into the pits. Boxing now, boxing now.
Pinto behind is pitting.
Car left. Clear left.
What's your speed? Pit lane speed limit is 40 miles per hour. Okay, Ryan, we didn't record any pit timings. The estimate position estimates will be unreliable. Should be coming out into clear air. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P60. Right flag, we'll make to pit to serve this.
Oh, they gave me a speeding penalty?
4,
No!
2.
That usually works. Are you serious? I've never seen them do that. What?
Left front, 94%.
Are you serious?
96.
I've never seen anybody get a penalty for doing that. That is insane. Ugh. Well, I guess you live and learn. You can't do it in GT3s. Every other car I use, that little trick works. I can't believe that. Oh, man. Seconds optional. I'm not doing that.
Pit exit's clear.
Oh, man. Now we got to come back to something else.
We need to get some heat into them. Blue flag. All right, Ryan. The next car is Brunel, car number 24, B license. Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced. That's 20 minutes to go.
Please, thank you much, man.
Blue flag.
Cold tires, cold tires.
Some assholes over here, so I'm just stuck in the back.
Blue flag.
Left side. Clear left.
Blue flag.
I can't believe it gave me a penalty.
Stay on it. Keep digging. 15th place.
Pushing
Half
now.
distance. Fuel looks good.
I didn't even lose this position now. Still in 15th.
Blue flag.
I might not have as many people to race with now, though.
What was that for, man?
Left side. Still there. Hold your line.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
I don't think any of these guys have pitted yet, these leaders, so eventually they'll pit. Get my lap back. Not that it matters in this anyway. It ain't like
Okay, Ryan. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. The guy ahead is a lap behind.
that guy's pitting there.
seconds left.
Almost the leaders pitted there.
That lap was at 1:47.122.
We're now 26 seconds away from Tyler, which is that green car that we could have passed ages ago, but didn't.
Scott is entering the pits. He's in A1. We think he'll come out close in front.
If I wouldn't have had that penalty, we'd be ahead of him. Sat in there for 40 seconds.